Okay. I'm going to sit down with the Tri-State Saints here. And,
What you doing?
I'm just sitting down.
No. Get up.
Okay. I'm not going to sit down at all. So, all right. So the Tri-State Saints, you're going up against the main event and Peter Avalon. And I noticed you're missing a Saints. So the Tri-State, there's two of you, actually. What's going on?
There's two of us, huh? We ain't got no names? 25 years, 20 plus years, we ain't got names? Is that the deal? We're the Catalyst Tag Team Champions, we ain't got names? You know something? Disciple, please, eliminate this mess. Leave that here, leave it here. We're taking over. We're gonna take over. All right, let's go. Now, you got Steve Monstamac, and you got Church's Money, G's. We ain't down to Saint, right, G's? Joker's not here, but you know what? It don't matter. He might be injured, but we got something. We always got something, right, G's?
We're the Saints for a reason. We're legends. We make things happen in Catalyst Wrestling, and we always have a plan. Speaking of the plan, my man, what's good?
What's up, baby? How you? What's going on, Unc? Oh, you're shocked? Allow me to introduce myself for those of you who don't know. I go by the name of Deshaun Pratt, the Prince of Camden, Deshaun Pratt. Now, 10 years ago, you guys might have seen a little viral video going around the internet. Two guys hypnotizing, making people dance, getting millions of views. Surprise, that was your boy. But where's my respect? Where's my homage? Why aren't you bowing down to the godfather of going viral? You see, I started this mess. I did. And y'all eating off of me? But y'all can eat. Y'all can definitely eat. But y'all ain't gonna eat without me no longer. Tonight, let's talk about tonight. Main event, Peter Avalon. You see, I'm the third man off the bench. Y'all seem to be like, y'all ready to go? I'm just as ready. But the only difference is there ain't gonna be no dancing. The only thing that's gonna go viral is the beatdown the three of you are gonna get. Please believe.
Y'all gonna have to pay a tax tonight, and I guarantee you it's coming off your ass.
Wrestling, it is I, Dave Lee, and I'm here with the main event. Now, last time, you guys lost a numbers game of 3 with the Tri-State Saints to 2. Now, tonight you have a new opportunity, but I have to ask, what's going to be different about tonight?
What's different about tonight? That's what's different about tonight. The same intensity we brought, we're gonna up the intensity. The only reason why we did not take the Catalyst Tag Team Championships home is because we were outnumbered. And once we were outnumbered, I knew, Lion knew, we knew we had to find a third. And before we even began to look, the phone rang. And once the phone rang, Lion, who was it? Who was it?
Ooh, it was the biggest man in professional wrestling, their wingman, pretty Peter Avalon. I'm coming back to NYC Catalyst Wrestling to show that I am no joke. When I called the boys here, the main event, they were telling me that some clowns, some tough guys are trying to beat them up 3-2. Get out of here. I don't think so. I found that as my opportunity to insert myself into this to prove I'm no joke and to prove that I got my boys back. You see, because under the big top, it's not just tigers and bears you gotta be scared of.
Peter, I couldn't have said it any better myself. Lion and one!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Catalyst Wrestling. Stephen James, Brandon Liu, and Chris Vega here. And the crowd in Shiloh's responding to the main event, making their return here in Catalyst.
Ugh. You know, it's bad enough I gotta put up with Leroy and his video games. Now I gotta watch this circus act.
The three-ring circus of professional wrestling.
3 rings, no belts.
Hey, look, this is show number 2 for the main event. I'm sorry, show number 3 for the main event. And they put on a hell of a performance. It might be only a matter of time before they get some gold around their waist.
Being joined by current wingman in AEW, making his return to Catalyst, Peter Avalon.
Looking good. We can all use a wingman like Peter Avalon.
Slick and sleek, showing off the gams.
Oh, here we go. Too hot, too sexy, too much.
Pretty Peter Avalon. Showing off.
Girl, look at that body. He works out.
And now, making their way to the ring, the Catalyst Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Tri-State Saints.
Collecting a little of the church's money back there.
We see Black G's and Monster Mac, Deshaun Pratt. Unarguably the most dominant tag team champions in Catalyst history. A swath of violence, a swath of just pain left in their wake. They're about cashing checks and breaking necks.
And this time they're joined by the first viral wrestling act in wrestling history.
Catalyst Wrestling is proudly brought to you by Hiatus Tequila, a premium tequila that reflects what's important to us, an escape from the daily grind and the status quo. For more information on how you can get Hiatus Tequila and also some awesome recipes, go to hiatustequila.com. That's hiatustequila.com.
If you're tired, just drinking in bars, loud, noisy, then sign up with us, Bar Rover. With Bar Rover, we can bring the bar to you. Specialized whiskey tastings designed to give you exactly what you're looking for, to learn about the spirits that you already love to drink. Let's bring the bar to you.
He doesn't look that sad to me.
Tri-State Saints showing the gold off. You know, Brandon Sokler needs to get that name right. He's gonna catch one of these days.
Yeah, I don't want any parts of that.
Black G's gave him a look that, whew.
I'll tell you, the Tri-State Saints, they were thrown together. Mac was a replacement all those months ago, and we've seen such a great performance from these guys
when you have people
consistently.
When you've had people who've known each other for so long, I don't see it as being thrown together. I see they've been around the same circles for so long. They've been around the same locker rooms for so long. They have the same motivations. Right now, their motivation is to hurt people and remain Catalyst Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
And they all have the same amount of bitterness. You know, Deshaun Pratt used to wear a mask. His name was Amasis. And he was known for having the most illegal move in wrestling history, hypnotizing someone and making them dance in the middle of the ring. We still share that image to this day on all the social media networks, and he hasn't seen a dime. He hasn't seen any of the fame. He hasn't seen any glory for it. He wants what's his. That's what unites him with the Tri-State Saints today. I better get that name right, too, before they come knocking on my door.
I saw that look from Monster Mag.
I don't need it.
These guys eat larynxes.
And now, six-man tag action. Bell rings. We are underway, and we will start with the Church's Money and Peter Avalon.
Do not take Peter Avalon lightly. Recently here in Catalyst Wrestling, he showed a more serious side than anyone expected.
Talk about a serious side.
Just get it done.
And this is why the Tri-State Saints are so effective, because they will take any moment to pounce. That's that over 60 years of experience together here.
Check out back over there. Look at him. Shining.
Oh, come on.
Making himself called the Big Top now.
So disrespectful.
Using that experience, years in the ring to take that early advantage. The crowd trying to get Peter back in this matchup. Side headlock here by Jeeves.
At last, the main event in their corner now. Reaching in for that tag.
And Peter Avalon reaching for a hospital.
Oh, man. And Peter Avalon might need to reach for a tissue or a wash rag or something.
Jumping over. Standing drop kick.
That was blind. He jumped and twisted in the air before he even saw Black G's come off the ropes.
Now, locking in that shoulder after that arm drag.
I was saying before, it might be easy for some to take Peter Avalon lightly, but he recently fought Homicide for that NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. And we saw a different side of Peter Avalon, and he nearly came off victorious.
Well, that's the thing about going against Homicide. I've mentioned it before. You have to elevate your game, and then once you have, that game needs to stay there.
Well, hopefully today, Peter Avalon will pick up a W. Same for Midas Black and Jay Lyon.
Excited to see Deshaun Pratt here, the first time in a Catalyst ring, talking about how he sees all these young bucks out here on Twitter trying to go viral, and now them reaping the rewards of something that he pioneered.
And he's not wrong.
Oh, we're about to pioneer an ass whooping.
There's a whole lot of people benefiting off the backs of men like Deshaun Pratt, and I can understand feeling that bitterness.
Now, Midas in control. Oh, but look at
the
Pratt.
athleticism.
Showboating for the camera. Always knowing where the camera is. There's Pratt looking to go viral once again.
And there's your noise from Monster Mac. You asked, you receive. I don't think it was the sound he wanted to hear.
But the sound he's used to nonetheless. Oh! Pratt and Black putting on a show here.
Welcome to the realm where space and time converge to speak on all things Star Trek. In Spectrum Sanctorum's YouTube channel, join Captain Joe Dove and Ensign Jason for their weekly deep dive into the new series and news for all things Star Trek. Subscribe today and comment on their videos to receive a free pen, t-shirt, and one lucky person can appear on our show.
This edition of Catalyst Wrestling is brought to you in part by Urban Stems. Whether it's for a holiday, a birthday, a loved one, or a coworker, Urban Stems have what you need. You also can go up to a subscription model, the classic, the seasonal, or the luxe. For more information, go to urbanstems.com. Urban Stems. Send love, even from afar.
Look at that dancing in front of the opposite corner. He's not intimidated. Pratt's been around the block, and he'll show you around.
Flying head scissors. And a drop kick himself. Showboating himself.
Quick tag out to the monster.
The ringleader pushing the show, but now tagging in the Blazing Lion himself. Ooh. Here's something I've been waiting for a long time. Monster Mac and Jay Lion not gonna push him around.
No, we got two beasts ready to throw their weight.
Hear him roar. Beast versus beast. Dodged the first one, but not the second one.
Not recognized or sanctioned by Catalyst Wrestling, but I can guarantee you that Steve Monster Mac is a certified former slapbox champion, never defeated. He relinquished that title when he wanted to use more than open hands.
Now wrenching the head. The temple on that forearm of Mac. Tosses him aside. Ooh, went for the shoulder. Didn't move him either.
That's what happens when a lion attacks a monster.
Saying you have to come correct. Ducks underneath. Went for the arm drag. No.
And again.
The last time these two men were in the ring, Jay Lion's mask got twisted around his head.
His head twisted around his neck. Oh!
That's how you throw a shoulder
And
tag.
now, Mac mocking.
I just want to say about this crowd.
Chilo's here.
That's a hometown. That's a homegrown wrestler here, and this crowd is booing. What do they want?
Well, they hate traffic cones, and he's obviously wearing.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna be the only one able to talk on this show at the end of the broadcast.
Fair.
Jay Lion in control, and I gotta admit I'm a little surprised by that. Mac in the wrong part of town.
Well, any part of town is the wrong part of town when you're cut off from your partners.
Because you're right, the crowd's turned against Mac, but Mac turned against them first. And New York doesn't forget.
And Peter Avalon doesn't forget either. And you see Mac just walking through those strikes. Big kick, ducks the punch, caught. Oh no, bad place. Escaping is Avalon, luckily. Oh, Pratt with the knee. Here comes Lion. Oh, almost caught.
No, well scouted by the Monster Mac. Here we go. We still got one man against both teammates here. Monster Mac holding his own.
Oh, no.
No!
Caught and pile driven. Monster Mac single-handedly taking out the main event.
Now, shouldn't they be disqualified because the Lion gentleman's low-blowed his partner there?
That is not what happened.
That's absolutely what I just saw. It was below the belt. Look at him.
But Jay Lion didn't attack his own partner.
I mean, that's what I saw.
We might have to get that stretcher that I saw in.
Speaking of getting stretched, turn your attention back to the ring.
Right to the rib cage. When Pratt is now the legal man.
Sean Pratt.
Impressive here. Great shape, snap, suplex, cover 1, 2.
Yeah.
Midas Black kicking out, trying to fight out.
He can fight all he wants. I don't think he's gonna topple this just unhappy veteran. He's not in it for the clicks and the shares. He's had those already. He wants wins and he wants money.
Oh, and now G's arguably the most ruthless in this tag team matchup here. And that's saying something.
I mean, the Saints began with G's.
The church's money.
Come on. Why do we even have refs? What does he do? Peter Avalon comes in here, acts like he owns the place.
I mean, the ref's trying to get control. He's not succeeding. Don't get me wrong. But when you have 6 men in the ring, I'm a long-time supporter. I'm a big-time supporter of having 2 refs out here when you have this many men.
Is that a Hugh Grant vehicle? All right, as we see, suplex again by G's, rotating those hips.
Turning Midas Black into mold.
Right now, G's looking like he has the Midas touch.
And 5 people has some form of superpower.
Big, broad guy with laser hands. That's Ray, all right.
I'm an alien.
Super strong, can punch through a mountain. And for 75 years, one station has brought these stories to you.
I am an American.
19 with your major malfunction.
He's getting away.
Whoa, slow down.
My life was never the same.
Superhuman Public Radio.
Nothing can stop us now.
You're tired, just drinking in bars, loud, noisy, then sign up with us. Bar Rover. With Bar Rover, we can bring the bar to you. Specialized whiskey tastings designed to give you exactly what you're looking for, to learn about the spirits that you already love to drink. Let's bring the bar to you.
And now shaking it, shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Yo, these 3 are livid, but they're in control, and I guess they could just do it like that.
The church's money, telegraphing his shot, saying he's going up top. Oh, and saying you got to pay extra for that.
All right, they might be doing too much. They're having a bit of fun,
playing with their food here.
But that's gonna come back to bite them in the bottom.
The bottom?
Yes.
You know you can.
I'm sorry.
Let's go, Brandon. Get with the picture.
Let's go, Brandon. Come on.
I'm a school teacher when I'm not here. I'm used to talking to the kids. You
Fair
say
enough.
bottom.
They're all over 18 here, Cat.
And there's kids here watching Catalyst Wrestling. Not here live.
Oh, watching a man's spine get destroyed. Thing about Montsmack, what's made him so successful for so many years is the level of hyper-aggression. There is no stop to him. Stopping his momentum is like stopping a freight train. Even when he's getting hit, he's moving forward, It's hard to keep up with. But right now, Black goes to make the tag over, caught. Unsuccessful, spinning, heel kick.
Come on, Midas.
Reach out.
Midas, this is your only opportunity.
Oh, but G's wisely.
Let's say you have a good veteran like G's in your corner.
Can't disagree with you.
20-year vet, former heavyweight champion in multiple places. Some say the only reason why he hasn't been champion here is because he's more focused on cashing checks and breaking necks.
And here goes one more neck.
Oh, no.
Wait a second.
Oh, drop through, tag me to Lions!
Yes!
Here comes Lions!
Hear him roar!
And another! Rolls through, has him up, scooped. Spinning around. Oh, laid out. 1, 2.
So close. Jay Lyon almost pinned 1/2 of Catalyst Tag Team Champions. And while this may not be a championship contest, this will put them on the rankings.
Oh.
Everyone will take notice.
Taking notice right now is G's.
What a combination!
Can't believe Jesus is still standing after that.
He won't be.
And now the Saints on the outside.
Got to regroup for a second. That's why you get a 10 count.
And now the big top celebrating. Wait.
Oh.
No way. There's no way. Oh, dang
top helo.
I feel like I'm watching Air Bud Pro Wrestling.
And the king of the wrestling jungle.
The fans chanting Peter's name. Peter waiting patiently for the opportunity, and it's arrived.
Now tag made, legal man is lying.
Midas Black, though.
This could be it for the victory. Springboard moonsault. Out up top. Wait for Black. Frog splash cover. Come on.
You gotta get
Cover.
up.
1, 2. Oh, and just broken up by Mac at the last second.
I don't know how he managed to break it up.
Preserving the victory for the moment was Mac.
Full head of steam. Mac getting caught up in the ropes. Jay Lyon wondering what he's got to do to put these men away.
Diving over his G's. Oh, caught him.
He just hit
1,
pay dirt.
2. And the church's money came up bankrupt on that pin.
But now we've got Avalon.
And Pratt squaring off. Oh, right to the throat. Big knee.
Good night. Pratt feel real confident, but look behind you.
Oh.
Using the leverage off of his own knee. Show's almost over.
1, 2.
No!
Oh, wait a minute.
What the hell?
That steel collection plate.
I say it's fair play.
What are you doing?
They can use that money for anything that's church's business.
This is devolving into a mugging here.
We almost had winners at the end of this fantastic contest, and it was ruined. Oh, despicable actions by the Tri-State Saints. I'm at a loss for words.
Through dollars, they're gonna collect it through blood. And there they are, the Tri-State Saints standing tall despite losing this matchup.
And again, the disrespect, just like at the last show.
I gotta say,
disgusting.
you really think this is disgusting? This is the best thing I've seen all day. Crowd getting a little squirrely here at Chilo's.
It must be all those tequilas.
Oh, the little man's getting up. Having to be broken up. And the fans not happy. The Tri-State Saints. Oh, and now taking the mask off.
Disrespect.
For the second time. For the second time.
And now covering the face. We did not get a glimpse. Oh, and putting on the mask. Come on. It's one thing to win a match by less than reputable means. It's another thing to disrespect
And
the
they didn't
heritage
win.
of Lucha.
how
They didn't
ugly.
win. The heritage of the mask.
I mean, how ugly must Jay Lyon's real face
No,
be?
no,
Oh,
enough.
come on.
Stop.
I mean, look, you're covering him up with everything.
Regardless of the actions there, those men that walked out were the losers of this contest.